How's it going, everyone? Jimmy and Ryan here for this week's fishing report. Kind of going to kick it off with the big migratory rockfish that we've been seeing move through the area. Lots of people catching 40s, even some 50s in the mix.
Yeah.
I know you've been out a little bit. You want to talk about where you were at and kind of what you were doing?
Yeah, I mean, they have been as far north as Bloody Point. Moutheastern Bay has been a good area. Chesapeake Beach has been a really hot area. Those are the two areas up here in our area that I have been hearing about the most. And what you're going to want to do around those areas is a lot of people are fishing these bigger baits. So 8 and 10 inch baits. These 10 inch BKDs are awesome. They've been out forever and they absolutely work. Pair those up with a 2-ounce GI jig. This is a new color he came out with and it is awesome. Pair those two up, get on some fish, and you're absolutely going to slay them.
Yeah.
Mostly between 30 and 70 feet of water. But don't be scared to venture a little shallower and possibly up into the rivers in these upcoming weeks because I know they're going to be moving up.
For sure. And talking about the rivers, if you kind of want to take that route and go up, pickerel fishing's been pretty good in the Severn and the Magathie. Magathie I've heard a little bit more going on, but they're always pretty good, both of them. Some stuff I'd be using up there, it's just scaled down, 4-inch diesel minnow. This is a little underspin from Dirty Jigs, but pretty much just a 4-inch paddle tail and a 1/4-ounce jig head is kind of my go-to for them. When you're in those creeks too, you might run into some perch still, maybe some bigger yellow perch if you're kind of in the right spot, but we haven't heard too much on the perch run, mostly just the pickerel in the creek and then maybe some small rockfish that are still kind of hanging back. And then tuna seems to still be kind of going on offshore. I want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, tuna is still going on offshore, off the coast of Ocean City, anywhere from 5 to about 30 miles out. You're going to want to be marking bait all day. And people are doing it a lot still. This is something we have rigged up here for tuna trolling, but people are also catching them casting. So what we have for the casting stuff, something like this NLBN here, you can pair this up with their tuna head that's a 3-ounce, throw it on like an 8-foot popping rod, and if you're seeing those tuna on the surface, you can absolutely get them on spinning gear, which is a blast.
Yeah, so yeah, lots of stuff to do. It's just if you can brave the weather and kind of push through all that, there is a lot of really, really, really good fishing, just a little bit cold, and you just kind of got to muscle through it. But yeah, if you need any help figuring out what to do, come on in and check it out.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.